Unit 11, Analysis. A map is a common example of a model. It is an abstract, simplified representation of the salient features of a territory. It is not the territory. Similarly, a model is not the phenomenon it represents, but only a simplified representation of the data gathered in relation to its attributes. The map shows explicitly how various locations are related to each other, and it gives an overall perspective. It can therefore be quite useful as a means of describing and helping one know how to navigate the territory, as well as a means of communicating to others how to do so. It does not, however, provide reasons why the location are related to each other the way they are, nor can it fully capture all the unique details that characterize any particular location. Practice 1. As you know, many sports injuries are treated with ice packs. The initial impact of the ice is to reduce the inflammation and the resultant swelling by shrinking the blood vessels, and so slowing down the rush of blood to the area. However, the body also has an opposite reaction to the cold, namely to send extra blood to the chilled area to warm it up. You may have noticed this phenomenon yourself when you've had very cold hands. As soon as you came inside or otherwise warmed your hands, they seemed to glow. Fortunately, the body sends this warming blood to the area gradually without causing re-swelling. Thus, the sports physician has given his patient the best of all worlds: reduced swelling and inflammation, but increased flow of curative blood. 2. The development of quality and creative musical ideas takes time. Schools are set up such that teachers must work on a strict and limited time schedule, with few precious moments allowed in a week for music instruction, along with the additional burden of having to produce excellent concerts for public performance. Unfortunately, this hectic approach to teaching may be least conducive for creative thinking. Researchers have provided evidence that when given shorter time to work on a creative task, subjects produced lower scores on fluency, flexibility, and originality tests. Additionally, researchers found that students produce their most original ideas later in creative tasks rather than earlier. My own experience of teaching composition to children provides anecdotal evidence to support the notion that they need a significant amount of undisturbed time when composing. I often have had a difficult time convincing students to take a break, even after hours of working on a music composition project. 3. If you want to be successful, I highly recommend learning to be happy first. It is possible to become successful without first learning to be happy, but I strongly recommend against it, because if you are unhappy before you are successful, you are likely to be even more unhappy after. For example, based on my own experience becoming financially successful, and that of other wealthy people I know, I have found wealth to be a personality multiplier. If you are cruel and unkind, then being wealthy will make you even more cruel and unkind, because you don't even have survival-related reasons to be nice to anyone anymore. If, instead, you are kind and generous, then being wealthy will make you more so, because wealth provides more opportunities for doing so.